Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your forecast for May 1st through the 15th. So if you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of my readings. Also, if you're interested in getting a personal session, just check out the description box or the comment section for my important links to actually book a session with me. And of course, if you're into daily horoscopes, you can follow me on Instagram at Mystical Crystal Tarot, or you can follow me on Twitter at Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled here on YouTube. Okay, but let's go ahead and discuss, or not discuss, but get into the reading. So first card that we have the Shadow card. Interesting. So this has to do with what's below the surface. You guys may have to finally confront what's going on, like I said, below the surface. Some of you have been really taking this approach of trying to put your best face forward, not trying to let life get you down and create a circumstance in which you're just all moody and upset about everything that you've experienced. But this card is all about your emotions and like your sensitivity. And with this card, you're going to have to go within to be able to have that balance. Because as you guys can see, the light and the dark in this picture looks balanced. So in order to balance out what's going on below the surface is to kind of, what's the word? Come to terms with it on the surface so that the energies can balance themselves out. Okay, hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. But learning to confront what you've also avoided will also give you a natural sense of self-esteem or courage or confidence, and this is going to help you moving forward. And this is something that you guys are going to definitely understand. Some of you are also going to have to stop allowing your past to, keep you in this constant fear of experiencing certain things. And once you understand that your past is just more of an experience for wisdom situation, and it should never dictate or keep you from living your life. Some of you also may, like beyond that, may be psychic or just someone who has a strong intuition, and that power or ability that you may have may be super intense, especially if you have like crazy dreams or something like that. And this is you needing to like maybe ground a little bit so that you guys can have balance with that skill. But anyways, moving forward, we also have conflict and defeat. So some of you may be, how do I put this into words? You guys may be experiencing a level of learning and change. And when I say learning and change, this is like learning from your experiences that may not be so positive and going through changes in those moments of like, I don't want to say turmoil, but yeah. This could also be you guys needing to take action or like respond to the conditions in which you guys are in or the situation that you're in. Some of you have been kind of like delaying that for a while now, and it's kind of kicking your ass. So for instance, you may be in a relationship that's unhealthy to you and you're fully aware of that. But instead of really doing anything about it, it's just like, well, I'm just going to roll with the punches. And it's creating a circumstance in which life is kicking your behind. Okay. For some of you, you do need to understand that sometimes it's better to surrender and walk away if no answer, or let me not say answer, no solution can come out of a situation. And then also some of you need to kind of stray away from blame And when I say blame, blaming someone else or even yourself for something falling apart. Or like going on this, like, I'm ready for revenge rampage when it comes to someone doing you wrong, because all that does is create negative energy around you. And some of you may be even being tested during this time frame to see exactly how you're going to deal with this conflict and defeat, especially if it has anything to do with another person. And that brings us to the heart chakra. So the heart chakra showing up here, of course, this has a lot to do with matters of the heart. So this is going to be you guys having to put yourself first for once, realizing that your sense of self-love may have not been as strong as it needed to be at one point, and how you need to maneuver and allow a sense of self-love to help you in terms of making decisions moving forward. We also have patience and planning. So something that you thought that you were being extremely patient for, and you may have been planning for a while now, there may be some little kinks that you need to work out, like in the near future. This could be like you having, certain plans and a certain idea on how, like, for instance, a move is going to go. And of course, the universe always does things their own way. Just because you plan to do something one way doesn't mean that they're going to, follow that same exact plan. So this could be like little things coming up, or you plan to go on vacation and, your plans, I don't want to say get ruined, but shift due to what's going on around you. Some of you are also going to have to let go of the need to control your circumstance and maybe really rethink what's in front of you before you continue to, like, push forward with something. This is like you guys need to reevaluate your finances and things like that. So you guys may have to, like, review like some tax documents or something to that effect. And we also have fertility. So some of you may even have to go into planning mode in terms of you having your baby. You may be having your baby very soon if you are pregnant. Some of you may be like parents now and already had your child, and there may be this want for you to have children again, and you may be questioning on whether or not that's a possibility. So that may be like a running theme for the first half. But okay, let's pull a tarot card to see what the advice is for this time frame. What's the advice for my Pisces? And we have the King of Wands in reverse. So some of you may have a fire sign around you, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. If possible, try to avoid confrontational arguments or issues with this person, because it looks like this person and you may have some heated exchanges, or you guys just may not be on the best of terms during this time frame. For others of you beyond the zodiac sign, it doesn't have to be limited to a zodiac sign, but stay away from someone who you know is a player and can never, like, genuinely be committed. And it's a constant struggle to get this person to be serious and committed. So this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you did take something from this reading, feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the description if you want a personal, and I will see you in the next one.